What are you laughing at?
Jimmy's not letting go of Ben's.
Why would I let go?
Like Jimmy does this thing where he'll like point out something on TV. You know how people point out something sometimes and they'll like touch your arm and go, "Dude, check that out over there."
Yeah, yeah.
And then quickly the touch goes away.
Yeah, before it becomes homo.
Yeah. Jimmy will touch your arm and go, "Hey, dude, check that out up there on TV," and then won't take his arm off your. He'll keep holding you.
Just gently. You can pull away. See, but people always think they're going to wait me out.
How did I diffuse your situation in the elevator yesterday?
Oh,
I found a way to just completely diffuse Jimmy.
But
please tell me how, because
I don't know if I want to
tell. It's the way my mom does it.
I know.
Oh, is it? It's the way your mom does it?
It doesn't really count.
But it works, kind of.
I now walk down 5 flights of stairs when it comes to going in an elevator with Jim, because it's gotten to the point it's so uncomfortable I can't do it anymore.
Well, first, before we even get in the elevator, a girl gets off the elevator and starts walking down the hallway by the elevators. Me and Jimmy are standing there, and Jimmy sees her coming and pulls out his cell phone and just starts talking into it, and he's like, what were you saying?
Something about
her being pregnant?
I know she's pregnant, but she's going to get rid of it.
Yeah, because I don't want it, and I'm going to tell her. He goes, I don't care. I'll push her down the fucking stairs. And he's saying this as the girl's walking by into his cell phone, so the girl's horrified. And I'm laughing because it's not embarrassing me personally. Then the elevator door opens up, and there's like 4 people in the elevator. And now I know I got to get in this elevator with Jimmy, which is a nightmare because he will just embarrass the hell out of you in front of complete strangers.
I gave up on it. I now walk downstairs.
You walk in, and what he'll do is the second the door shuts, he'll put his hand on your shoulder, rub your neck, and go, "Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about last night. Can't we just talk about it and make up?" And you're in front of an elevator full of people. So door shuts. He starts, rubbing my arm and goes, "Oh, sweetie, sweetie." And I turn to him and go, "Look, I know you're trying to put me in this uncomfortable situation in front of a bunch of people, trying to be funny. Oh, look, let's embarrass my friend Anthony in front of these people by acting this way." I go, "Fine, do it. The people are all in on the joke. It's not going to work anymore." And it pretty much diffuses the situation.
It did, but there is a way around that.
How's that, grabbing my cock?
No. That's when we're alone. I don't need those cock blockers on the elevator interfering.
Pesky people.
No, but
how do you?
I don't know. I think that even if we break that fourth wall, then somebody drops a nice hot gasser in the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Everybody is still uncomfortable.
Yeah, that you can't get away from. There's no talking your way out of that.
All right, so I feel that if I'm being challenged to up the ante, I'll apologize for my lackadaisical approach, and I'll certainly accept that challenge.
I'll blast one out. That's how this show rolls, though. You never know at any given moment what's going to happen. Do I go to break? Do I keep the show on?
You just keep the show on. Just let it roll.
Of course you do.
If we could figure out how to do no commercials, we would do it. If we could just take wireless mics to the bathroom so you could hear us just whistling and peeing, we would do it.
We should work on that. We should have microphones right over the urinals. So you could just walk in.
Well, will the wireless mic work in the bathroom?
And cameras.
We don't have a wireless mic.
Cameras. We're getting one.
Oh, we do.
We're getting one very soon.
Yeah, probably will.
Oh, we have to test that out. That would be hilarious. Because the only reason we take breaks at this point is to take leaks. So all of a sudden it's like, I'm taking a leak, then just take the mic with you.
Take it with you. We'll keep our conversation going.
You can hear all the giggling that happens in the stalls as you're trying to take a leak, and urine starts coming onto your side.
If I'm in the stall and I see Jimmy's foot come underneath, Jimmy will start taking a leak, and I'm standing there, and he'll put his foot underneath the stall and touch my foot with his. It's the most uncomfortable thing.
Well, the best is I got Bob Kelly like this. When they leave the stall door open, you just walk in and put your hand on someone's shoulder while they're pissing and just talk to them. Like, dude, we just got what to eat. Are you hungry? And
he'll walk up behind you and just stand so uncomfortably close to your ass.
Just annoys people.
The best is when we lost that guy, and that was a good
fella.
Call. Forget it. I was just going to say you're in a stall next to Jimmy, and all of a sudden you hear psst, psst. I'm like, Jimmy,
yeah, that's another creepy thing.
Hey, psst. Jimmy, I do the show with you. What? Psst. Hey, cigars and scotch from Black Bag.
I have a quick Ben question and a what did I learn today.
All right.
Was Ben shaking his finger while he was yelling, or you couldn't tell?
Ben's scolding someone. No, he's not. He's eating. Okay.
What else, buddy?
And I learned that George Foreman doesn't do the donkey punch.
No.
Oh, the ass joke. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I should have punched out.
No, you should.
That was good. That was good.
You're a good egg.
What, Eric?
Come on, Hawk.
One of Jimmy's bathroom tricks. He did it to me. I was in the stall. It's all quiet. All of a sudden, just this ton of water comes flying over the door, and then he runs out and turns all the lights and like blocks the door so you can't get out.
When did I throw water over you?
Through water?
Yeah, we were down in Soho looking at some photo gallery. We stopped for a place for lunch. The bathroom was on the downstairs. You happened to be in there when I walked in.
Oh, did I throw water from the sink or something?
You threw a whole bunch of water over the stall, blocked the door, turned the lights, and ran out.
Jimmy's an animal. He really is.
That's fun.
In men's rooms, Jimmy's just an animal.
He's a lot of fun. He says inappropriate things. And yesterday when I was leaving the studio, I was by the elevator, and Jimmy walked out of the bathroom, and another gentleman walked out and was walking toward the elevators, and I'm standing there. And now I just know to run out of Jimmy's view. Like I ran and hid behind a wall because I know if Jimmy saw me there and saw the guy walking toward me, he would have said something inappropriate and embarrassing. So now I'm consciously making an effort to hide from Jimmy. He's so embarrassing. He'll still yell things out.
Really
Sweetie?
Yes.
Sweetie?
Baby,
don't be angry with me. And you try, and then I'm just looking up at the elevator thing like I'm waiting for the elevator and he's talking to somebody else.
Right.
Ain't me.
Scott from Tennessee.
Hey, I was wondering, that song you were playing, what was the name of that? Is that Call a Comedian?